This video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mexican Iron Man.
Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. It is Taco Tuesday. And of course, I am here with our good friend Mexican Iron Man. How is everybody doing out there this morning? Oh, Josh and Benga are hungry now. They are hungry now. Mark the Infinitely Tired. Yes, dude. He loves you, brother. He absolutely
I love my boy.
He absolutely loves you.
Oh my God, look, everybody's here.
Everybody's here. Samantha Joe, not Ryan Johnson, Max World Entertainment, my brother from another mother, Trey, my other brother from another mother, Adiga Outlaw. I'm talking with my Mexican brother from a Mexican mother, Mexican Iron Man, Robert Pearson. How are you doing, brother? Oh, man, everybody's here. Samantha Joe, Purple Lady, the Valkyries are in the house representing Loki's Mornings of Mischief, Battle Angel Eris, swinging her battle axe around. How is everybody doing this morning? Lori Roberts is here, the Destructor. Ready to call ice on Mexican Iron Man. Chrono Chiron, how are you doing, brother? How are you doing this morning? Oh, man. Sit Room, good morning, Sit Room. Number One Sci-Fi. Dude, I got unsubscribed from Number One Sci-Fi, dude. He's been doing 15 minutes of positivity in the mornings before my show. And he just runs for like 15 minutes and talks. And they posted up his video from this morning, and I was unsubscribed. I was like, how did I miss that? I should have got my notification. I clicked on it. So, guys, if you find out you aren't subscribed to somebody you used to be, check. I don't know what YouTube's deal is, what's going on, but people are getting unsubscribed. It's insane, especially right now with all this shit going on. Lady Mist, one of my guardians. Hello, Lady Mist. How are you doing? Man, so many wonderful faces, so many people here. Guys, it is awesome. Good morning, everybody. Robert Pearson to the La Cucaracha, Mexican Iron Man. Mexican Iron Man. La, 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 la.
Yo, for being English, Pearson is a lot more Mexican than you think.
Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine hanging out with you all the time. Rambling Canuck, good morning. Eldrick Thrust Lord, good morning, sir. Wesley Simple. Man, people would just keep popping in. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I wanted to give a quick update on Bird. If you didn't see the video he put out, he is feeling better. I know when I talked to him after the show yesterday, I called him and he was so relieved that someone was going to be able to check on Sassy and look in on Sassy. Thank you so much, Lori. Another quick update. Anybody that's ordered anything or expecting anything, my patrons, my top tier patrons, anybody expecting anything from Teespring, there are delays, guys. I know some people have gotten their stuff already. If you haven't gotten your stuff, it is coming. It is ordered. It is coming. If you've made orders, personal orders, they are coming. It's just I keep getting emails from them talking about how they may have to send stuff from the UK to the US because shipping is so backed up. Yes, that the local warehouses that are making the stuff and the production facilities are so backed up because of the regulations they have to follow that it's going to take an extended period of time. So if you've ordered something and you get an email, just know you will get it. I am starting to get samples in, things that I ordered, stuff for giveaways, and it's just now slowly starting to shuffle in different packages. It's like I ordered all this stuff at once, but I'm going to get it in like 6 different packages because they're shipping it when they can. So if you guys have ordered something and you're waiting on it, Just give it a little time. It will get there. They're working
I'll do a
on
quick testimonial. So I ordered from Teespring. It's funny because I ordered some of your stuff, and then you sent me a sweatshirt. Look, I don't know if it's the type of it is. I'm wearing it right now. It is the most fucking comfortable pullover I have in inventory right now. Even after 2 washes, I got it on Friday, and I wore it Friday night, washed it Saturday. Where it said it is so comfortable, man. It's all like soft, and I feel like I feel like that cuddly little bear that Coach put on that Iron Man contemplation video. I actually I feel like Snuggles. Literally, it is really soft. It's kind of thin, but it's really soft. And the graphics look unbelievable. And I've watched it twice now. It seems to be holding up pretty good. So, that's important. But yeah, man, it looks great, feels great. It's my and then I got some stuff from the boys too at Echo Base Network. So they're doing a good job over at Teespring. But like you said, the shipping, we just got to understand that because of this virus thing, it's interesting. Clothing and a lot of durable goods products, they just don't ship out. They put them on like the bottom of the priority list, But man, high quality, good looks. It feels great. So I highly encourage anybody that to sign up. Get your free gear. Or, if you got a couple extra bucks, buy some. They're on the higher side of. You think they're on the higher side of the pricing, compared to Target, but this is not Target quality or Walmart. This is like solidly. This is like good quality, like cotton. And it feels great, and the stitching strong, down by the sleeve where it has the rib stitching. It's real strong stitching. So you can roll them up and pull them up, but good stuff, brother. So however you put your line together, really good quality stuff.
Thank you. I went with Teespring because I looked at a couple of their shirts, and I'm a big t-shirt guy, guys. I've got probably 200 t-shirts in the vault, in Loki's vault, that I rotate through. I rotate through my t-shirts. And the one thing I hate is wearing something once or twice and the seam at the bottom coming apart, or the seam at the sleeves coming apart. I fucking hate that. I mean, you hate that, right? So when I saw the Teespring stuff, I was like, man, I want to make sure that this is good stuff. So I ordered a shirt. I ordered one shirt, and I got it. And I was like, holy shit, dude, this is badass. The stitching's badass. And it's a thick shirt. It's not some measly little, thin off-brand shirt. It's a damn Hanes shirt. So, and that's just the regular one. That's not even the premium. You get into the premium stuff, and yeah, you're getting.
I think I got all premium, but man, it feels good. And the great thing about it is, for those of us who aren't, chiseled like a rock star, like have a couple burritos on the side, it washes great and snaps right back to like comfortable feel,
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, great job on doing a solid for our man Bird of Prey. Great job on the show yesterday. I heard it last night, and that's why I reached out to you. And Lori, man, doing a solid out in Brooklyn, man. That's a solid. You don't want to run to the hospital and have your pets taken care of. And Lori, a lot of love to you, girl. I love you. I love your soul and love your energy. And for doing that, that's the kind of love that we have in this network. And look, I was thinking, like, how do we keep getting called out for being assholes and racist and sex? I mean, I'm Mexican and I got called racist recently. I mean, I like all these evil things that people say about us, but like if you really look around at the last fucking year and a half or 2 years that we've been doing stuff, I mean, okay, some of us are a little wacko. Okay, me more than most. Okay, some of us can use some therapy. Okay, probably me more than most. Some of us could use relationship therapy. Not me. I have Lori. I mean, if you look at all the love that's given when things go down, I mean, I've seen people raise money for each other when they're homeless, cancer surgery. I just don't it's clear that none of these assholes, none of them, not one, have ever taken 5 to 20 minutes to do any kind of due diligence on any of us, on any of our networks, on not only on the Phantom Minutes, but any of our sub networks like our Loki in the Mornings network, Echo Base Network. Look at Coach. I have some announcements to make as part of me coming back, but I mean, Coach has slaved for like thousands of hours to bring joy and entertainment through Echo Base Network with Nick. Thousands of hours out of just pure love, pure giving love. You know what I mean? Yeah, yep. Be in the chat for Bird of Prey. I just don't understand it, Loki. I just don't understand. There's so much love.
Well, when I started this, I wanted people to stand up and have their voices heard. like I did. You know, D encouraged me, and I was just on Friday Night Frolics the other night, and I said the same thing I always said. D encouraged me and said, go forth, young Loki, go forth and make content. And I want to make sure that everyone that listens knows that if they want to be on a microphone, if they want to get up and do the things that we do, they can. Every single one of them can. They've just got to put the work in and do it. You know, you have to get your content out there. That's what he told me. Content. Make your content, get your content out there. I did videos for 3 months before I ever did a live stream. I built up a small fan base, a small loyal fan base before I did live streams, you know, and then we started doing the morning show, and all of this was based around why are they doing this to us? Why are they calling us this? Just because we have an opinion, just because we don't like a movie or an ist or a phobe or a Yahtzee or whatever the hell they want to call us, just because we have an opinion? No, hell no, brother. Hell no. Fucking stars, dude, out in Hollywood have opinions all the time. In fact, we're going to talk about that tonight on the very, very first Midnights of Madness on this channel, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't be late, guys.
Midnights of Madness?
Yeah, Midnights of Madness, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tonight, we're going to talk news. Tomorrow, Thursday, we're going to talk about ancient mythological gods. We're going to start out with the Greeks. Me and Adiga are going to hit it on Thursdays. But Adega. Yeah, Adega. I'm sorry, Adega. It's not Adiga, it's Adega. Oh shit! One day I'll get it right. It's Adega, not Adiga. But yeah, dude, we're gonna talk about that tonight on Tuesdays late night Midnights of Madness. Even though it's awesome. Not midnight.
Did I hear a rumor that Jedi hosted something over the weekend that I missed?
Yes, he did, and he did yesterday.
No way.
Too. Yes.
Did he really? Okay, I got to go over and focus on him now. I want to focus on him now. That's awesome.
He had a really good first show, dude.
Congratulations, dude. That's awesome, Jedi. That's cool. He's great,
and he's figuring it out, and that's what you got to do. You got to figure out how to make it all work.
Man, it is a crap load of work, man. I'll tell you that much. And throw out some announcements. Number one is that you may have seen the announcement Echo Base Network. You know, I went down first, and then Coach and Nick, you know, with this thing, and we all got burned out. But we're coming back strong with Echo Base Network. It's a lot of work, as you know, Loki.
I know. And Lori says, "Why is it midnight if it starts at 9? You trying to fuck with us?"
Oh my God, Lori. God, Lori's gonna have a issue. Loki, Mistress of Madness quarterly reporting.
Oh
right,
man.
and there'll be
right.
And then Lady Gravestone will do the analysis of the quarterly report. Right.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while, dude. I hope she's okay.
She's been great. She's been on the. I've been seeing her on the internet a little more in the afternoons and evenings.
Okay.
You know, I'm probably she's got like I haven't talked to her in a while, but I know she's and I've seen her in the afternoons and evenings getting fired up on Twitter about one thing or another. Hail Abu Nas popping in for the Presidente. Tu Presidente hasta la mañana. How's that go? That Abu Nas needs his own song. There's a song called El Presidente from I think the guys are like Puerto Rican or something.
Well, he could rap his own song, dude.
Exactly. Presidente, tu presidente, hasta la 15 de mañana. Hasta la 15 de mañana. Anyways, other announcements. The writing contest, we've got a lot of submissions. And I'm going to be getting in touch with everybody that's on the committee later today. I'll be reaching out to all of you. I'm going to be reaching out to Coach and Nick later today, too. I've got my edits done on our feature documentary coming up. The script is done, and got all my comments done on that, so I'm gonna be turning that in. So hopefully we'll be moving to production on that. So the feature documentary, the next one will be out later this summer this year, and the writing contest will be in touch with everybody on that. Remember, the awards are $500 for first place, $400 for second place, and $250 for third place in each of the two categories, which is Star Trek and Star Wars. So thanks for letting me make a few PR announcements there, my brother.
Oh yeah, brother. Hell yeah. That's going to be excellent, dude. I can't wait. I get to be a judge, right? I get to be on the panel. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'll be in touch with everybody today and send them all Twitter feeds. Now, I've heard also that the girls have their own show now.
Oh shit, dude. Starting next week.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's right. They've got their own channel. They've got
That's
their own
awesome.
channel. They're going to be doing their own show after mine. I don't know exactly the details on the hour they're going to do it, but I know it's going to be after mine. And dude, I can't wait. I absolutely cannot wait. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs waiting for it.
I am too. I'm hyped for them too. You know, I think there's a real need out there for a female led and hosted show started by females, you know, for female, and then, you know, because they have such positive takes on everything. Of course, they can be critical as hell, but you know, the gals the positive takes on everything, and you know, they know their shit. They know their shit, and no one's in that slide. It'd be like Good Morning America right now. You know how they have like one show and goes right into the next one.
Yep.
So you're gonna cover news tonight. So all the stuff that's happened in the last week and a half has been full of news. So we're just gonna save that all for tonight then.
Yep, we're gonna save that all for tonight.
Oh man. There's a lot of shit I'm fired up on, man.
Come on tonight, dude.
I'll be there. I'm back. I told you I'm back. I'm back.
You can come on as a guest.
There is a lot at the end of the Mexican tunnel, and it is not a train.
I would love, dude. You can talk about that now. You can talk about that later. You can talk about it whenever you want to, man. You helped me make this.
Well, you know what? I think here's something we should talk about. Someone who was gone from the community for a little bit and came back. By the way, thanks everybody for all your words offline, your words of support, your DMs, your messages, your texts, emails, everything, the funny ones, the sarcastic ones, and the supportive ones. It has been hell, and I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you this. I was raised a lifelong Democrat, but I'm going to tell you this: the inside scoop of what the Trump administration has done and trying to do to get American business, to preserve American jobs and get American business back to work is literally amazing, because I've had a chance to see it behind the scenes. And you know, I mean, I know you don't like to get political and stuff, but I just want to say that, you know, the administration, the SBA, and, you know, they've done a really great job. I've seen a lot of great stories. There's this one guy out here on the West Coast who didn't get his loan, and then we pushed it through. He got 2 loans, one for $9,000, another 42 grand, and then he's got his people back to work now this week. It's a t-shirt shop, and they're also making masks for a local hospital. And so that's 8 American jobs saved and 8 families back to work. And it's just slowly but surely, you know, and we're still under the quarantine down here, bro. Dude, it's still Terminator 2 post-Judgment Day over here.
Yeah, you guys haven't had any restrictions lifted, have you? Not like here.
No, the only restriction that we got lifted was you can swing by a restaurant and pick up your food on the curb. I'm like, well, we already had that shit. It's awful, dude. It is awful here, and I don't know what the deal is. We haven't had any diagnosed cases go down. Like it's like this every week. It's almost the same number of people that got this shit.
Damn. Yeah, everything's starting to lift here, dude. You know, I'm in a vacation spot.
Yeah.
And, everything's starting to lift. People can go back into buildings now. Numbers are limited for now, but it's like everything's starting to open back up.
So me and Abu Nas would have to tunnel to your cities in order to take our shirt off and get a tan on the beach.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Abu Nas, we're taking our shirts off. We're gonna start tunneling.
Oh shit!
I don't know what's grosser: the thought of tunneling all the way to where you live, or the thought of us taking off our shirts. Let me think. The local government will come back. No. We want you back indoors. Back indoors. Go back indoors. No.
Just realize it's like 40 degrees here right now in the middle of May.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, dude. I had to turn on the heater. I had to kick the heater on last night because it was so damn cold. I was like, son of a bitch, it's the middle of May. What's going on?
Sam Joe, nothing here in Plano.
Oh, no.
Do all y'all live in Texas? Good Lord, my whole family lives in Texas. I think I need to do a road trip. When I go see the boys out in Alabama, I think I'm going to hit Texas first. I think I need to do a Texas stop. And
well,
then,
you know, if you go and you do a road trip,
because I told D I'd come see him once this thing lifted at some point.
If you go and do a road trip and you go see the boys in Alabama, number one, you're gonna have to go see Mark too.
Of course,
Mark's gonna have to come up.
I'm gonna pick Mark up, and me and Mark are gonna do a road trip.
Okay. Well, I will join you. I'll meet you up in Alabama at some point. We'll have to schedule that, and we'll all meet up and we'll all go on a road trip. No pictures.
Wait a minute, I just got my new Sprint 5G mobile thing that I can put in my car, and I got 5G wherever I go. We
Oh,
could,
that's awesome.
yeah, we could have like a little camera in the car. No, maybe we don't want that.
We do a live stream in the car.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah, 5G. Shit. But take us back in time. I want you to think about this. You know what I thought about? I'm gonna go back to my point. So now I'm back, right? So I'm back. And I just want to say thanks to everybody. But here's something I want everybody to think about. Think about a time. I know we all came together because Star Wars was getting fucked with, and Star Trek was getting fucked with, and JJ and blah 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 blah, right?
Yeah.
Phantom Menace stuff, right? Originally, right? Or Comicsgate. It's either Comicsgate
Right.
or Phantom Menace, or both, right? Imagine the time before we all knew each other.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine that now at this point.
No. Hell
I
no.
mean, if I go back 2 years, I didn't know anyone in this chat. I didn't know Echo Base Network. I didn't know Coach. I didn't know Nick. I didn't know Loki. Didn't know Doomcock. Didn't know all the love. Didn't know Sam Joe. Didn't know Lori. I mean, probably. I mean, go back and can you imagine going back at this point and not knowing everybody we know?
Dude, no, I couldn't.
I can't. Life is not complete.
No, it's not. No, dude, I can remember. I brought this up on Friday night, dude.
What?
When I was talking to Doomcock, I can remember the moment I heard him for the first time, and it was the High Council. Ethan was stuck in the airport getting drunk, and he signed off. And Jeff and Jeremy brought in Doomcock, and they were like, "We got a guest coming in," and people were typing Doomcock, and I was like, "Who the fuck is Doomcock, dude? What the hell is this Doomcock thing?" And he goes, "Greetings, everyone." He's like, fuck STD in the ass. It's such a shit show. And he started talking about it, and I was like, holy shit, he gets it. The guy gets it.
Right.
I couldn't believe it. And I went back and I started listening to all of his shows and subscribed, dude, because he got it. He felt exactly the same way I did about Star Trek.
Right. And how did that make you feel?
That made me feel great, dude. I was sitting there, hell yeah, brother, hell yeah, preach it. And dude, I was amazed. I was absolutely amazed. I've been listening to High Council since it started. I'd been a subscriber of Jeremy at Geeks and Gamers since before the Star Wars shit started, dude.
Wow.
I saw his video where he was like, man, Rian Johnson is a genius, and The Last Jedi is going to be the very best Star Wars movie ever. And I was like, subbed. I completely agree, brother. I completely agree. And then I went and saw it, and he went and saw it opening night. And we both kind of walked out like we'd been shell-shocked.
But man, I got to tell you, I think literally, I mean, I still have some of the good friends that I have, but in a weird, and it's if someone were to tell me this, I don't think I'd believe it. So I still have a lot of my best friends, right? But here's what I've got now. I've got best friends that now understand me to the core because of what we share with each other.
That's right. That's
you
right.
know, when I was sitting there and I was on a stream with Doomcock and I'd asked him some advice. He said, Mike, don't go to that Oakland A's Star Wars night game, all dressed up. You see, you're not gonna feel good spending money there. You're gonna feel cheap and you're gonna feel awful. Stay home. Without respect, that whole campaign that went on. And I thought about it, I was like, yeah, fuck them. And I stayed home and I felt like a man.
Yeah.
He understood me.
That's right.
He understood me, and I just, we understand each other and stuff, and it's like the things that have been core to our porn. Like when I listen to Dave Bob, and Dave Bob is going back in time 20 or 30 years, quoting like who were the writers or producers or shows or movies, in the sci-fi past and what they were supposed to mean. And or listen to a Dega talk, or listen. Any of the people we've had, Captain Trey, all the people. It's like we've never met physically. Well, some of us have, but most of us have never met physically. But we're like instantly bonded to a core level that is you can't describe it. Like I will never be as good. Like take Mark for example. I don't think I'll ever. I have friends that I have right now that I'm way more best friends with Mark Philly Tired than I am with some of my friends that I might go out and have a beer with, watch a Niner game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And and it's I will say this for the one saving grace is that I'll let them f up Star Trek Discovery in exchange for all these beautiful people that I've met in this chat, um, and through our network and all that. Does it hurt to lose it? Sure, but you know what? I wouldn't know any of y'all. And from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say, Abu and they, Perlay, all you guys, Mac, I mean, it has been a sincere pleasure through you, Loki, to spread the Doomcock network and get us all connected, because I can't imagine a life without all of y'all in it. I just can't. And when I saw Lori step up and do, Bird of Prey a solid yesterday, you did him a solid by doing the show. Man, that's stuff that we just can't. You just can't replace. You can't buy it. You can't replace it. And when you find it, you got to hold on to it. And that's why, like you said, we're a family. We're not a network. We're a family.
That's right. That's right. We're all family. And I've known Bird. I'm pretty sure Bird was either there when I got there. It was his first time to be there for his first round table or whatever the hell I was at, or he was there right after me. I mean, we were neck and neck as long as we'd been there. Dave Bob's the only one I know for a fact was there before I was. Dave Bob's was in Xanadu shit, dude, since almost the very beginning. But it was right after his thing on the High Council, I joined, and I was there for his first live stream, his very first live stream solo, the one he did with Mecca back when she was Random Gamer.
Right.
But dude, the people we've met, the friends we've made, the family we've gained, that's what this is all about, guys. That is what this is all about. I told D on Friday that my mission was to do the same thing for someone else that he did for me. And that if I did that with at least one person, then I have succeeded. Well, I've done that with multiple people now. And my hope is that those people go forth to create content and encourage other people to do the exact same thing that we have done, to share that, to do it, to get their voices on the air, and to encourage others to get on and do the same thing. That's what this is all about, guys. That is what this is all about. It's building a community where we have our own opinions and aren't afraid to speak those opinions. But at the end of the day, we respect each other too, because we're family. And if you want to do this, if you want to do what me and Mexican Iron Man are doing, if you want to do what the Valkyries are doing, do it. We will be there. We will be there at the top of that ladder that you're climbing, telling you can make it. We can't make your content for you, but we can be that person at the top of the ladder saying, come on, dude, end over end, you can make it, you can make it, you can make it.
Gosh, what would be a world without Bird of Prey and all the stuff he's done with Anti-Trekker, man?
Yeah.
All those videos. I can't even imagine that.
Yeah, I know that Jess was on Friday Night Frolics with us, and it was me, Bird, Anti-Trekker.
Oh, get out of here.
No, it was me, Bird, Anti-Trekker, Jess, and that's Clobbering Time and Doomcock. It was there were 6 of us.
Man, too bad I missed. I'll go back and rewatch it. Man, that's cool. I had that. Wait, bro. How did that feel?
Well, dude, that was last minute. Dude, I swear that was not planned. That was last minute. It was planned for them. It was not planned for me. I got on to give Dave, Bob, and Lori a hail, and he just happened to see me and said, "Dude, I'm sending you a link. Get on here for this round table discussion we're doing." And I was like, "Okay." That was not planned. That was not a plan.
Shit, I'll be like doing work in the middle of the day, and out of nowhere I'll go, "My mom and he out of nowhere, just purely out of nowhere."
Yeah,
pop in my head, right?
Yeah. It's funny. One of the things I've been saying, and I've said forever, and I've said it to my kids, I've said it to my family, is ramblers, let's get rambling. And that's one of the things he does. It's little things like that you're like, dude, I've been saying that forever. Ramblers, let's get rambling. And that was the first time I ever heard that was on that fucking vampire movie that what's his name made. Anyway.
Well, that
I know, right? That brings it down. It's Quentin Tarantino's in it, and it was Robert Rodriguez vampire movie from Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, you didn't like that? I thought it sucked.
No, I liked it.
Really?
You thought it sucked?
I don't know.
I thought it was funny. It's just like a funny horror movie. It was almost a B level horror.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like him. Like, for all these badass actors, I mean, this guy's like B level shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Salma Hayek and the snake.
You can never not say that's an A movie when Salma Hayek's on. Now let me rethink what I was saying here. Hold on.
Cheech Marin. Yeah. Quentin Tarantino.
He's the best.
Oh man. I was born in East LA.
He's the best.
Shit.
So what's life like in see you later, Sam Joe. What's life like in your neck of the woods these days? Is everybody like going out and eating lunch and dinner?
Dude, it's like nothing stopped. It's like nothing ever stopped, dude.
What do you mean?
Only you walk up to Walmart and there might be a line, and they're like, go in, and they let you in at timed intervals. Besides that, dude, I had to order a new headset. My old Razer Kraken headset, the green one, the Loki green one, was falling apart. I had to order a new one from Best Buy. Pulled up, they brought it out to me. Shit's gone on, and now I think you can go in the store. So all that's lifted. You can go back in the store.
Well, Texas is like a different country, anyways. Y'all do whatever you're gonna do, no matter what the fuck.
Yeah, I mean. Texas, a rifle behind every blade of grass.
You guys aren't. Even my Mexican cousins, y'all aren't the most obedient, folk out there. Y'all do what you want to do.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. All right, Sam, you have a good one, Valkyrie. I can't wait for their show, and they're gonna have a great ass show tomorrow, dude. I know something y'all don't know. They're gonna have a guest.
Really? That's awesome.
Yes.
I think we should play a game called "What the hell does Karen have on Iger that she hasn't gotten fired?"
Oh, something, dude. Something, because right now I hear the war. There is a internal war at Lucasfilm, and it's the people that are backing Jon Favreau versus the people that back KK.
Right. Now, how is this? How is this even being allowed to fester? I mean, she's got to have something on both these mofos that would just tear them down.
Not Favreau. That's why he's gotten away with what he's gotten away with. Remember that picture, dude, I showed you, where you got George and John and what's his name, Dave Filoni, and then you got KK in the back of the bus.
Chat seen that one?
Yeah, they've seen it. I've showed it on here a couple of times. But dude, he's able to do what he wants, and that's because she doesn't have shit on him, dude. Whatever's going on with Dave is bowing to KK. Dave Filoni, guys, whether you want to admit it or not, I know.
He looks like like every guy has like a crew and a network, and ladies, you do too, right? Everybody has a crew that they roll with, right?
Right.
And just looking at Filoni, he's that one guy you got to drag out of the bar. He's like on that last pint. He's like, puking on the. You just know Filoni's like, party beast or something like that, right? You know what I mean? Like Favreau, you can at least put a tie on, right? A tuxedo on. Like, that guy's like, I'm sure he's got multiple things going on, right? He's like, no, I got it, dude. She must have shit on these motherfuckers.
Well, he's really good friends with Robert Downey Jr. too, and Downey's like the king of hiding shit. So I'm sure that Jon Favreau and Robert have had a conversation, and Downey was like, "Hey, listen, dude, this is how you keep shit on the down low, keep the press from finding out, because I did it for like 30 years."
It's like what, anti-Charlie Sheen shit or what?
Yeah,
all the secrets that Charlie Sheen should have known but never did.
Oh, there's all kinds of shit, dude. Dude, I'm sorry, but you look back into the history of Hollywood, they have been sacrificing young, bright-eyed, I'm going to be a star children for fucking a century. Go back to Hollywood, and
the ancient alien theorists say that Marilyn Monroe was killed over UFO shit.
Oh, that's possible. You don't know.
That's impossible. She threatened to release some book or some notes or some confidential briefing. I mean, but how about, what's the worst thing anybody could do these days? I mean, seriously, that we haven't heard about. That's what I'm trying to like. What could the scandal be? Kathleen Kennedy, slept with somebody like Iger, or I don't know.
I don't know. You do not know. The question is, why did Lucas Why did George like completely trust her? Did he have a choice, or was this always I've got this on you, George? Because George went through a big divorce. There's not a lot of info out there about like
Maybe he had an affair with
why.
Kathleen Kennedy.
Maybe while he was going through the divorce, he had an affair. She's married, so either way, it's going to look bad.
Yeah, but it's not. But I'm just saying it's got to be worse to the guy than her. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I don't know. I don't. Well, I don't know. She's got to have something major on these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
No, because all she's doing is all she. I just don't understand it, dude. This new series is gonna suck.
Yep. Just like the new High Republic. They call it the High Republic because it can't be called the Old Republic. I'm going to clue you in on something, dude. I'm going to clue you in on something here. The reason, folks, why there has been so much cherry picking, the reason why they said the EU is dead, it never happened, but they've gone back and they've cherry picked things is because of money. They do not want to be doling out money to all the writers that have constantly provided content for Star Wars over the last 40 years in books.
Oh, God. Are you saying they're following the same bullshit that DC did when what's the fuck took over?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
I'm telling you, this is why they're cherry picking everything. The only thing that they have paid out, okay, is Thrawn. They paid the writer who did the Thrawn trilogy, who created that character, money. Why do you think they didn't bring back Mara Jade? Why do you think we never heard about Mara Jade? She is one of the highest rated EU characters of all time. Everyone loved Mara Jade. Why didn't they bring her back for the movies? Why hadn't Luke been married to her? Okay, it would have been even worse if he'd have gotten married to Mara and then left her. Had like a kid with her no one ever knew about and left her. They could have made him look fucking horrible. Why didn't they do it?
So you're saying like that's right, because if it was just about hating men and making men look like shit, then they would have like put him up like a sacrificial lamb like they did Luke and everybody else.
That's right.
So they had to deal with in order to move forward, they had to take those motherfuckers out
and cherry pick as they go along. They can cherry pick ideas, dude. Just because you cherry pick an idea, I'm going to tell you something. In the EU, there's a character called Ben Skywalker.
Who? Ben Skywalker. Yeah, duh.
He is the son of Luke and Mara. Yep. Well, what did they do? Okay, they removed Jason because if they called Jason, they have to pay the guy who created Jason Solo money. They have to pay him royalties. So they took Ben and Solo and made him a whole new character so they don't have to pay fucking anybody for their ideas. And they made him a cucked little soy boy that lost every single time he faced an untrained fucking Padawan. You're talking about a Sith here, okay? You're talking about someone who, according to Disney, has a 42,000 power ranking while Darth Vader has a 33,000 power ranking. And he lost every single time to an untrained Padawan. Kiss my fat white ass.
Kiss my taco ass.
That's right. That's right. I have a small butt too. A lot of people don't know that. I say fat white ass because I use the whole fat white ass thing. I've got a small butt. Anyway,
that's his lightsaber. Because even if you're holding it, as soon as you lock, all you got to do is twist right, and you're gonna cut off the person's wrist. I got one in my. I collect lightsabers, by the way. I got one in my limited collection here, and the thing is, like, all you got to do is twist right or twist left, and you're gonna touch the other motherfucker's wrist. He's gonna cut off. Yeah,
it's a crap lightsaber. It is a crap lightsaber. No one had seen anything like that before. That was another way they could go out and differentiate themselves. It was stupid. It was absolutely stupid. But I'm telling you, that is why they did this. That is why they cherry pick things. So they can say, well, it's our ideas. That's why Kathleen Kennedy came out and said, there are no comics. There are no books to help us write these. They can just cherry pick ideas and call them their own.
Dude, the comment that got me from a week and a half or 2 weeks ago from that dude from the radio show on the Walt Disney Radio Network when they had the ex-vice president come back and how she closed Iger, the closing line that she used to eliminate Star Wars land and to and to go in the new directions. There are more stories ahead of us than there are behind us.
Yeah.
No, no, that's like looking forward in the Picard universe and say there's more Mexicans ahead of us than there are behind us. No, there's not.
They will
There
not
are no Mexicans in the Picard universe. There are no. There's more Mexicans behind us.
They will not admit that the EU exists because it causes problems. They don't want to have to deal with canon. When they get one of their soy boy SJW writers in the writers' room saying, I want to make a new book, they don't want to have to follow canon. They don't want to have to go back and learn what we've learned over the past 20 years. Guys, I've been reading Star Wars books since I was 15. That's 25 years of stories I've read and kept up with. Some of them I've read multiple times, like the Thrawn trilogy. Okay, I read the entire Yuzong Bong War twice. The entire saga. It's like 20-something books, guys, that I read twice. They don't want to do that, not even a single time, because then they'd have to learn this is the way it is, and oh well, my idea won't work now. That's why they say canon shouldn't exist. Every writer should just be able to write whatever they want to, and it doesn't have to follow in line with anybody else's. I can make up whatever I want to and write about it. You know what, guys? That's called fan fiction. So if that's what you want to do, go write fan fiction. I want to write a Star Wars trilogy where I get to ship Luke Skywalker and Han. I want a Luke Solo or a Han Skywalker. That's what I want to do. And they want to do that. And they want to go up and do that and not have to worry about what came before. They do not care. They'll cherry pick everybody's ideas and use anybody else's ideas for their own and call them their own. But they don't want to have to follow anything that came before. They don't want any rules. They want to write fan fiction.
Well, I just happily renewed my Amazon Prime in the hopes that they buy that, they start buying some IP and gut out CBS and Disney. I hope they gut CBS and Disney with their content.
Yeah, and Lorena Creole says these writers would never survive in a soap opera environment. In soap operas, they take canon very seriously.
Yeah, no shit. No shit. No shit. None of these people were even fans before. God, I don't know what's going to happen. She can't last there forever.
No, she can't. She can't last there forever. I don't think she can last there forever. And I think Hollywood's in for a rude fucking awakening. China wants to buy Star Wars. China wants to buy Disney. China's on the hunt to buy Disney.
China on the hunt.
Yeah, China is on the hunt to buy Disney. They are on safari, the lions, the tigers, and the bears. Oh my. Throw a mouse in there and they're happy to gobble it all up.
They'd probably do a better job.
They want to buy more Western entertainment.
Wow.
I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I do not blame them one bit. I know Disney because of all this. Disney want those parks open ASAP.
Hey, it's so funny. When I did the report for Doomcock last summer, one of the employees undercover I talked to, I didn't. They weren't in the video because Doomcock would said, "No, man, that's way too out there." But one of the employees last July when I was there and I did the video with Doomcock said that they had a rat problem then, and I said, "Are you shitting me?" They're like, "Yeah." They're like, "Don't leave nothing out and around." I thought they were kidding, but they said it while I was like interviewing them, but we didn't use the tape or bring it up because we're like, okay, that'll be too much. But son of a bitch, that was been going on since last July, and now if they haven't been maintaining the parks, I mean, it must be out of control.
Yeah,
I mean, think about it, man. This must be out of control. People gonna have to go in there with flamethrowers.
You went to Disneyland, right?
Disneyland in Anaheim last July when I did the Disney report for Doomcock. And one of the things that they brought up two things we didn't use back then. The first one was that he said that's going too far was that one. The other one was the bigger one. He said they told me that there was no way in hell that the ride was going the Star Wars ride was going to be up and running by November or December. And if it did, there's no way in hell it would work. And that ended up being true too. In Disneyland for the advanced ride, not the what you call it, not the Millennium Falcon, but the other one, and it was true. It wasn't ready to go, and they were right. And they said why? And they said it's because the Disneyland network has old Cat 5A cabling, I guess, throughout the park, and their wireless networks are on an old security protocol or something like that. And so when they're trying to bring in, this new gear to run this wireless ride, the protocols would match up because their wiring was old. Some of it was underneath ground and stuff like that, and their Wi-Fi was like old shit from like shit we used like 15 years ago, like like Cisco era crap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that was a lot of the problems that they had with the network, and because of that, there's one whole 3 to 4 minute portion of the ride that doesn't exist anymore at either park, Orlando nor Disneyland and stuff.
No shit.
As soon as they open up, I'm going to go right the fuck in there and see what's going on. From my side, just
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. If you get footage, we'll do it in the morning too. Shit.
Yeah,
dude.
It's
Do it
5:45
undercover.
in the morning. I'm in line. We'll go live. Mexican Iron Man via satellite in line for the fucking Star Wars ride at 5:45 in the morning.
Yeah, dude. I'll do that. Hell yeah, I will. Damn right, I will.
If you're not in line by 6 a.m. California time, and if you don't get your number punched in by 7 a.m., then you don't get your ride all day. And that's in the lottery, by the way. That's a lottery. What's number what? That's crazy, huh?
Yeah. Well, the last time I was out at the one in Florida, Disney World, that was almost 20 years ago. And we had to get the park hopper pass and the cut and line pass. So cut in line. I'm not shitting you, dude. There's a cut in line pass you can get. I don't remember how much it was, but it was like a bundle for, I think we spent like $2,000 on it. And it was for 1 week, 7 days. Go to any park you want, go to the water parks, and you got a cut in line pass where you could get in like the short line.
Yeah.
So if you got there early, shit, you got to ride everything right at the beginning of the day if you got there early.
Oh, well, they really, now you got to register per ride per time, get a slot and all that shit. So, dude, these guys got exactly what's coming to them. And I'll tell you, the last time I went, when I went the 13th, and then I went, I think I went back again 2 weeks later with my sister. She's all into that stuff. Dude, I'll tell you, it's like, I remember as a kid, you go in and you see everybody dancing and all your favorite, costumes and characters, and you hear the music and da da da. Dude, going there, like you could tell they cut back on the dancers. The music just sounds so good. The speakers are still the same audio from 1960, God knows whatever. And it's like every 10 feet, I felt like someone was trying to sell me something and get money out of my pocket. Like, there are no more lines for the turkey drumsticks at Disneyland anymore. You can get one every 10 feet if you want. You know what I mean? Yeah,
they got the vendors walking around. Hey, you want this? You want that? You want this?
Yeah, coming up to you in line and shit. I'm like, dude, literally, it feels like every 5 to 10 yards, they didn't care as much about a magical experience as they cared about getting as much money as they could out of my pocket.
That's right. And they go after them kids.
Yeah.
They go after the kids.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, kid, you want this Mickey Mouse balloon? Yeah, tell your daddy, $50. Oh, shit, for a balloon? For a Mickey Mouse balloon?
Reina Creo, the worst Disney World trip was December 2018. Too many people, parks were dirty, everything was so expensive. They need a reset. They really do need a reset. I mean, just here's an example. Just the fact that we thought of like Galaxy. I mean, there's just like basic shit, right? So if you're gonna say that this planet that they created is on the edge of the galaxy, I mean, just a few bases. Number one, everybody's dressed like a human. If this planet is out at the edge of galaxy, humans are going to be minorities.
Yeah, that's right.
There were like no aliens. You know what I mean? Number one. Number two is that they were supposed to like there's like no theme music, which I guess now I know why, because the reason they didn't play the old theme music, I guess, is probably they'd have to pay royalties, right?
That's right. Lori Roberts makes a very good point. I've never gone to Disney, and I never will. I can go to the UK for the same amount of money.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true.
That's what's sad, dude. That is what's sad. That is what's sad, dude. I'm talking about 15 years ago was the last Disney World.
Baby Yoda is visiting from the Mandalorian show. Well, hello, Baby Yoda, and welcome.
Don't be don't be mused by Mexican Iron Man's manners.
I want to
blast
let me give Baby Yoda a very special welcome. I think Baby Yoda and I have not had the opportunity to meet. Hello, Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda, I have a bunch of free frogs for you in the kitchen. It's an honor to have you here. Ignore the huge metal contraption and cage in which the free frogs are located in, Baby Yoda. Just come on into the kitchen. Anything you want, Baby Yoda. Free frog. You know what? Why don't we get Baby Yoda? I'm going to the kitchen. I need I need frog tacos for Baby Yoda. What? Now serving 483. No. Put him first in line. Baby Yoda goes to the front of the line. Yeah. No. Move over. Mark infinitely tired. Move over. You can eat later. We'll move over. Mark, move over. Yeah. Let's put Baby Yoda for right. And put him in the VIP room. Yeah, we're gonna put Baby Yoda in the VIP room. Baby Yoda, don't worry that the VIP room looks like a large rat cage. We just haven't put up the drywall yet. And but it's in your honor. We just didn't expect you here today. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, make sure you put the sleeping pills at the bottom of the taco. Oh, wait, is the mic on? Hello? Yeah. Put the sleeping pills at the bottom of the tacos where Baby Yoda comes in. Okay. Hi, Baby Yoda. I'm back. Loki, Baby Yoda's here.
Yeah. And Mark the Infinitely Tired says, "Watch out, Baby Yoda. It's a trap."
Baby Yoda, I have been looking for you for a long time.
Dig Outlaw, it's a trap. Baby Yoda, get to safety.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Green Group, stay close to holding Sector 13.
It'd be like a soap opera. Will Baby Yoda go and eat the free tacos? Are the free tacos healthy, or do they have some kind of contraband in them? Will Baby Yoda survive this effort from Mexican Iron Man?
Oh, shit. Josh and Rebecca Momini, Mexican Iron Man has a white van filled with candy.
No. It's a white van filled with special candy. That it's like it's special candy. It's frog candy, green little frog candy. Here, Baby Yoda. Here,
I think
baby.
he took off, dude. I think you scared him.
Fuck. Oh man. Where the hell? Shit. Dude, I tell you, Baby Yoda, 1 minute he's here, next minute he's gone.
Mark the Infinitely Tired, you shot Baby Yoda twice and turned him to the dark side, Mexican Iron Man.
Baby Yoda, it's a cookbook. You remember that Twilight Zone when the one that ended with, what was it called? The How to Serve Man?
Yeah.
You remember that Twilight Zone?
Yes.
Humans like make friends with the aliens. Hey, what's up? Hey, yeah, come visit our planet. Sure, let's go. Woo! Wait a minute. I've just finished translating this book. It's not How to Serve Man. It's How to Serve Man as a cookbook.
Man, it's a cookbook.
Can you imagine that? Like if they had How to Serve Man, they'd be like, yeah. Oh, that could have been what happened to the Mexicans. An alien came and took us all because we were dark meat, flavorful and tender. Mexican brown dark meat.
Eldrick Thrust Lord. Tune in next time. Same iron time, same iron channel. Will Iron Man get Baby Yoda? Will Baby Yoda end up in a stew? Find out next time.
Will Doomcock finally get the long-awaited Baby Yoda slippers he so desired?
Oh, shit.
That's what Doomcock.
Oh my God. Keely Chow. I don't need a white van filled with candy. R. Kelly. Neither do I. Kevin Spacey. Damn. Oh, shit. Keely Chow. Roll Tide, brother. Roll Tide. Oh, man. Oh, shit. What a way to end a show.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Hey, before we ended with the 30 folks we got watching, just stuff. Can I do another thing about the writing?
Yeah.
So we got the writing contest going on at Echo Base Network. I've been painfully absent, but I'm back. So we're having a writing contest. In the contest, the instructions are on the. I'll put them on my page later today, and I'll start blasting out on Twitter. But basically, the idea is that we have a writing contest. It's a short story. And what you can do is basically you pick either Star Trek universe or Star Wars universe, and you guys can put together a new ending from the time in which the most recent titles were taken over. So, for example, Star Trek, you would be the J.J. Abrams that comes in 2009 and ignores everything, and then you put together your own story as to where we go from there. And similarly with Star Wars, is that you would be picking up from the seventh movie. So basically, you are the director, writer, producer from movie number 7 onwards, and everything else counts. Um, so Rogue One counts, things like that, and so instructions about what you can do and what you can't do are on the video for the Echo Base Network. I'll splash it all over our page today. I'll be in touch with Coach and the committee later today, and you will be judged by your peers. And I warn you guys who are writers: do not copy anything from the extended universe of Star Wars or any of the Star Trek stuff that's out there, because the people that are reading and judging are absolute black belts in Star Trek and Star Wars. So if it's a copied story, we will pretty much know that it's a copied story. And if you have any questions, you can email me. Otherwise, and you are gonna, the finalists will get a chance to do some comments after the first read. And like I said earlier, first prize is $500, second prize is $300, and third prize is $250. So
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
well, it follows in what your vision is, and what Doomcock is, and you know what? If we don't like what's out there, we got to get creative and come up with our own stuff, right?
That's right, dude. Have you read the book by Dr. Adiga Outlaw?
No, I just ordered it on Amazon though. I ordered it a week ago when I ordered all the Star Trek, Star Wars stuff I told you I ordered. So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna be reading. I'm gonna read. I ordered Adiga's book, and there's one other book that's one the Fennis Menace wrote.
Well, get on that book by Adiga, dude. I'm in the middle of mine. I'm also listening to what's going to be happening in the future, and dude, I'm absolutely psyched. I'm absolutely psyched. I love this book. Adiga's a great guy. And this is exactly what we were talking about, guys. Content coming from the community that is selling, dude, and it's selling well. These books Adiga is working on. This first one, it has sold very, very well, and it's been a pleasure to read it. Guys, you could be doing what Adiga is doing. I know a couple of people in the community are writing and have submitted, but guys, you could be doing your own thing. A big shout out to Trek Ace. Trek Ace has been getting shit on Twitter because he's 20 years old. But you know what? I've read what he's written, and he writes good stuff. I am trying to encourage him to go up and write his own thing. Fuck Star Trek. Star Trek's, you know what, dude? Star Trek's going to be damn near impossible to save. Create your own content, guys.
And one of the things I'm going to say, like here's an experience I had. You take a look at what Adega, Adega, Mark. I think they echo this. I know Mark will. Mark told me originally that Mark is really tired. That he wasn't a writer. You guys in the chat, don't get hung up about not having the technique about do I put a comma, a quotation, and so said, and in terms of the format, not the first like. Literally, it can be a conversation, and here's what's really needed in the literary community. And I'm like you, bro. I read a lot of sci-fi growing up, and I think what happened, Loki, is somewhere along the way we got spoiled, and a lot of great content stopped coming out. I think in the last 5, 10, 15 years, in my opinion. Don't you think?
Yeah. No.
Like if you look at the stuff that came out in the 70s and 80s, and even like early mid 90s, compared to say any time since 2000, 2005. It's like night and day, right? In terms of volume, right?
That's right.
So here's what I want to tell all you guys in the chat. If you've never, if you even if you got an F in literature in high school or college or whatever, don't get hung up on the technicals about what does it mean, how do you do a chapter or whatnot. I'll post up on the link some basic how-tos later today.
That's what an editor is for.
But that's what an editor is for, and that's what we're going to tell you. Is like after the first read, when we get the finals, we're looking for great stories. And the thing about you guys, the 30 of you, and here listening here and others, you guys know the story that should happen next, or you at least have an idea of what a good story would be that happened next. Put that on paper. turn on your Siri, let it dictate, just dictate into the motherfucker, and now you've got a book. Don't worry about the about the punctuation, grammar, structure of the paragraphs and the pages in the chapter. That's later, because what we need good stories. Don't worry about the other crap, the technical crap. We need good stories. Okay, so basically, think of it like this way: design a good car, design a great spaceship. Think about something. Think about what's a great story, and just start spitting the words out. You'll be amazed how fast it comes out.
I completely agree. I completely
Because the technicals of the writing competition. Let me tell you guys all this: the technical proficiency is the lowest category that you earn points in this writing competition, because this writing competition is designed to get some more amateurs out there to become pros, and and some dreamers to get some experience. Um, so don't so if you're worried about being judged on the technicals, Grammarly, it's free and it works well. Jedi Bill 797. Grammarly, it's fantastic. But one of the things I know one person did is they literally started speaking the story into their Siri dictation, and they got pages and pages and pages and pages, and then they went back and just ran it through an editor check and threw it in there. And it's a great story. It's already one of the great stories. So, Captain Spire, I'll put the rules up on I'll blast them out again on my Twitter feed today. But they're at the Echo Base network video storage locker. I'll pull them out today and blast it out to everybody. Captain Spire. So, anyways, but again, technical proficiency is the least scored category of everything. So don't not do this because of that. Give us some great stories. And this is only round one. We're gonna do this again in the fall. So, all right, my brother. Thanks so much. And
thank you, dude. Thank you so much. And really quick, before we jump off here, shout out to Bird of Prey. We stand with Bird. We love you, brother. Hopefully, you're resting and you're getting better, dude. I know when I talked to you yesterday, you were on your way and getting better. And we love you, brother. And I will see you guys later tonight. Thank you so much, Purple Lady, Josh, Rebecca Momini, Chrono Chiron, Crimson Mist, Lady Mist. Chrono, Captain Trek, Jedi Bill 797, Mountains of Elysium, Fenrir Fire, Captain Spire, guys. You guys are all absolutely awesome. Lady Q, good morning. Hello, Lady Q. Lori Roberts, Mark the Infinitely Tired, Adiga Outlaw, Sit Room, everyone that's been here for this show this morning. Eldrick Thrust Lord, thank you guys so very much. Matthew Birkland, thank you for being here this morning. Keely Chow, Roll Tide, brother. We will all catch you guys later tonight. I probably won't do a live stream or a game stream till tomorrow because I'm going to go live tonight. But I'm Rambling Canuck. Hey, man, how are you doing, brother? Josh and Rebecca, Momini. But I will be on at 9 p.m. Central Time tonight for the very first Midnights of Madness. And I will catch you guys then. And again, Mexican Iron Man, thank you, brother, for being on here this morning.
Hail!
See you guys later.